Hi, this is Tracey from GiftBasketAppeal, and today we're going to be doing a design team project for Maymay Made It. So let's get started. I'm so excited about this project because I get to use this stamp set, BREWTIFUL, which is so cute. I am a coffee and a tea drinker, so this is right up my alley. So we're going to be using this cup right here, and we're going to be using Life is BREWTIFUL sentiment, but it also has birthdays, it has season. You could break up the words. You are so, you are so BREWTIFUL. Warmest wishes, retirement. So there's so many different things you can do. I really like this. For my best tea. Get it? For my bestie. I think that's so cute. And then we've got the little labels right here also. One of the things I really love about the clear stamp sets is that sometimes we think that we have to use it for cards, but there's other things we can decorate. So we're going to be doing a cover for a notepad, and I got some of these sticky notes from the Dollar Tree, so you can get a ton of these and decorate them to make them look really cute. I will be sure to put all of the measurements below in the description box so you don't have to worry. I'm starting out with a paper that is going to be 10 3/4 inches long, and the width is going to be 3 1/8. So even though our book or our notepad is 3 inches by 5 inches, I wanted it to be just a little bit longer, so I came up with my own measurements. Okay, so we're going to be scoring this, and I'm using my score pal. And so let's go ahead and put this under here. And so this is pretty easy. This is actually going to be the front side of my paper, my notepad, and this is going to be the back side. So I want to make sure that you get this. Thing I like about the score pal is it comes with this little thing right here. And I am going to score this at 5 1/8. So it does have eighths on here too, which is really helpful. So I'm going to score it at 5 1/8. And I'm also going to score it at 5 5/8. To be right just above that halfway point. Just right above 5 1/2. So that's going to be like the top portion of our book. And the nice thing is you can make so many of these. Okay, so that's all you need for the scoring. Now you can do this by hand as well, by just kind of measuring it out with a ruler and folding it right on the crease or creasing it there. So this, you don't have to have a score pal to do it, but I really love this tool. Okay, so you have several options. I'm going to actually stamp directly on this, or you can make your own sign and then put it on there too. So it's just up to you and what you want to do. I'm going to be stamping directly on, right onto my paper. And this is a great way to use up all of your 12 by 12 paper packs, or even the 8 by 11. Okay, so let me go ahead and load up my block here. And I want to have, I think this is such a cute saying, life is BREWTIFUL. And so I can only imagine the amount of teacher gifts that you can get out of this. Okay, so I'm going to probably stamp it like right around here. And then I want my teacup down here somewhere. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and ink that up. This can be teacher gifts, stocking stuffers, birthday gifts, Mother's Day gifts, Father's Day gifts. We can do one for dads. And I'm just going to wipe off this little bit of ink that I got like right there, because I want to make sure this comes out nice and crisp. It's right about here. So right now I'm stamping on the front side. Oh, that's perfect. And I'm using my Memento ink. Okay, and I'm also going to be using this little teacup, and I did stamp some out already. Look how pretty those are, absolutely adorable. So I wanted to stamp on this first before I put this in. Okay, so now here's where you're going to start to fold this. And look how cute it looks already. So you're already starting to make something on here. All right, and I'm going to use my AdTech crafter's tape. And so on the inside, look what a nice crease that made. Just kind of bending this really good. So you can do this for the larger notepads, the smaller ones. Once you get the measurements done, you're good to go. So I'm going to put some in here. Also going to glue this part here. I don't want to come too close to the edge because remember, I've got a little bit of the edge hanging off around the sides there. So I don't want to go too close to the edge, but I do want this to be on there. And see what the back side looks like. So I'm just going to just kind of turn this way so I can really see. I want this to be right on the edge here, right where that fold is. A little bit hanging off on each side and along the bottom. And then here I put some of that sticky tape there. Okay, and I'm just going to fold that up there. So I really want that to be sturdy. Oops. Don't do like that. And then just like that, folding it down. So it is a perfect fit. And I'll be sure to put those measurements, because once you have the measurements, you're good to go. Okay. And you can do this for any of them. All right. So I'm just kind of holding this down a little bit. And then what you could do, I'll probably maybe sit something on top of it so it stays down. And so now let's go ahead and color in our teacups. Okay, so I'm going to go with a pinkish color on this, and I do have something to fill our cup up with. We got to have our tea or our coffee inside the cup. And I'm using my Tombow markers. Going a little bit deeper here. I'm just going to kind of have fun coloring this in. I think a nice bright pink would be pretty on here. And don't forget, you can do anything that you want on these. And I'm going to be fussy cutting this out, so I don't mind if I'm kind of outside the lines on that. Okay, and I'm going to use this gel pen. It's metallic and it's gold. And I'm just going to go right inside my coffee cup here just to give it that effect of being liquidy like. See if you can see that. All right. Okay, so I think that's all that I need to do with that. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut this out. Okay, so my little teacup is ready, and I'm just going to use some art glitter glue and glue it directly on. If you want, you can mount it onto your cover so it has a little bit of dimension on it. But I'm going to be adding some other things on here too. So, and I'm going to have it tilted just a little bit. And that is adorable. And let's see, there is some trim on this paper that I kept. You know how I love using everything. And I'm going to decorate the side, the top side and the back, or the top part and the back to this. I'm just going to come across here. This is so adorable because there's so much stuff you can do with these books. And get out some of your stamps and start decorating. I mean, if you wanted to do different themes, a lot of the Maymay stamps come in different themes. If you wanted to do owls, or if you wanted to do like the flowers and put, oh, flowers would be pretty for spring. You want to do with something for one of my other favorite stamp sets is the Happy Birthday. You can have the Happy Birthday stamp sets that you can use. So there's just so many different themes. And you can use all of those graphics and stuff and decorate your books with them. Okay, so look how cute that looks. Just finishing off that and using your little scraps because I don't want to throw away anything. So let's see if this one will fit, or I need something longer. I need a longer one. See, that's so cute. I love this. Oh, just be careful with your glue. I get so anxious sometimes. Okay. See how you can really dress up a sticky note. Yeah, so just have fun with it. You can add a bunch of stuff to this. All those stickers that you have, get those stickers out. You don't need to save them. Get them out. Let's see. I'm going to add a flower to this too, but I do want to add one of these little gems on here. I'm going to use this bluish greenish kind of gem. I put it on there too. So you can add some bling to your stuff. Put a gem on my cup. I am having a lot of fun with this. Let's see. And actually, I need to secure this a little bit more. I'm going to put a little bit of this glue right there, just to secure it more on here. Okay, that's better. Okay, look how pretty that is. I'm going to let that dry at the top. And I made me a little flower here. I think I want it kind of coming off the side there. Make sure I can flip this up though, still. That flower looks pretty good. Life is beautiful. Yeah, look at that. Losing my flower there. I may end up adding that on there. Kind of liking that. I'm really liking that. I'm going to add that on. And these flowers that I created are in another video. But great way to use up your scraps. And I put that little blue gem in there to match it. Look how cute that is. And I still space to add more stuff in. If you want to go around this with bling, you can. If you want to add some kind of label to the back, you know, I was going to add this little label right there. Let's go ahead and add that in real quick. Forgot about that. Just going to add it just right here. And this came from that Heidi Swap paper pack. There's some beautiful paper in there. And this also. Okay, so that's what I have so far. Let me show you the other one that I did. I did another Life is Beautiful. And I did this one with the green. Used the pink paper on this one. Added 3 gems here. So I hope y'all are getting inspired by this because you could do so much. What if you had a little tea party and you were going to have something like this, or a luncheon, and you want to leave one of these for each person? It's a really affordable way to make something beautiful. So I hope this inspired you. I am in love with this stamp set because I love coffee and tea. I will put the link to Maymay Made It store where you can find this stamp. She also has a Stamp of the Month club where she releases a new stamp every month and you receive it in the mail. So I'll also put that down there too in my description box. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and come on and join our crafty family. I would love to have you. And have a blessed day. Bye.